What's up guys, SLaZeR here. So if you are very confused about how ZANI works, how her kit works and you want to play her and kind of optimizer, you came across the right video. So I'll go through everything you need to know about her to play her optimally, like kind of optimally and still like not go into too much because circuit is really like a like yap fest, They wrote so much unnecessary stuff. Like, who is reading all of this, bro? Look at the yap session. The forte is like a novel, light novel. Like, what is this, man? The skill is also long, the forte is really long, and yeah, she has like 3 to 4 different names of 4 different attacks. Like, I don't know, man. It's like really hard to remember all that. So basically, I'll give you a quick rundown on how to play her without telling you the real names, and I'll just go through it. And you, by the end of it, you will understand how the combo works and everything. All right. So basically, she's a gauntlet character who has a, like, she pulled out a sword with another stance inside when she attacks. So she has 2 different forte skill, as you can see. Where you can charge it by doing this, like normal attacks, and doing this combination. I'll go through this in detail in a bit. But before doing that, let me first explain the kit a bit more. So she is basically a character who cannot work without spectrophrasal. So spectrophrasal is like a debuff which you might already know by now. PV can apply that, and the main character, the spectro main character, can also apply that. So with Phoebe, it is really good because Phoebe is like better than the main character. But if you don't have Phoebe, don't worry, you can still play her with the main character. But do you want Phoebe? Absolutely. Do you need Phoebe? Absolutely not, because you can still play with the main character. But with Phoebe, it's hell of a lot better. But yeah, keep that in mind before like going into it. Also, if you had a freebie before with a DPS build like mine, I don't really plan on changing it because that's too much work. I'll just keep it like this. But if you want to optimize ZANI's damage with Phoebe, you may need to consider changing, getting her a signature weapon, because that's better than this one for the ZANI team, and changing this echo set to something, changing this echo set uh, to the moonlit set or something. Actually, I have a wrong set here. Let me correct that real quick. I did not mean to do that. Maybe I changed by mistake or something. Yeah, let me just change this one to this one and it's gonna be fine, I think. Yeah. Yes, I changed something wrong here, baby. Yeah. So yeah, we are fine now. Yep, we are all good now. That's a lot of retrade, but yeah, I'm gonna optimize it later. I believe I changed some stuff around for ZANI, and maybe the PV gold build got messed up a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. So yeah, ignoring that. Also, the best third character is Sorekeeper on the team because he's like has like insane buffs. So yeah, let's get back to ZANI right now. Let's get into the tutorial. I mean this section, and it's because there's like we can freely explain everything without the enemy moving too much. She also has some parry mechanics. We won't be able to show them here, but yeah, let's learn the normal stuff first. Okay, not this stuff, not this stuff. I don't mean this stuff. I'll explain in a bit. Let me just quickly remove this stuff. I've already done this before. I don't know why it still making me do this. There's a lot of different combos. You don't really need to know all of them. Just need to know the normal ones which you will always use. Like, which are the necessary ones. Like, all of this you don't need to learn any of them. Just know the normal ones and it's fine.
Come at me.
This ability is really cool to end it like that.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Okay, we're done here.
Now I have a report.
Thank God. Okay, let's get back to normal combat now. So basically you need to fill up the forte bar for her enhance E, which gives her a damage amplification. So to fill that up, you need to basically get into this form and get into the chair. As soon as you get into the chair, if you attack, this thing will happen. It will give you a lot of forte at once. So when you get the forte, it's basically items of the skill and it enhances it. You can hold it and do this big attack, and which will give you the damage buff. As you can see in the middle of the screen here, this is the damage buff that you gain from that attack. So you always need to do that before going into the ultimate mode. So once again, to do that, you need to do basic attacks and then sit on the chair, and after that just do normal attack, and this happens. So basically it's really simple. And after another way to get into that is press the skill, do the attack, so you'll sit on the chair and do that again, and so you'll get there. So two different ways. There are other ways too, but these are two. These are two are the most simple ones. So you need to know just these two. Other ones are not like needed. These two are the most simple ones. Those are enough basically. So after you do that, you also gain as you can see, there is another bar below the normal forte bar. That's our blaze, which is like used in our ultimate form to do more damage basically. So the more spectrofrazzle you apply, the more of that bar you gain there, and the more damage she does in her ultimate. So that's why Phoebe is the best character, and you need a character like Phoebe or like the main character, Spectro main character. So you need spectrofrazzle in your team so that she can do more damage. Otherwise her damage really isn't like, really falls off really hard. Like it's something you that really need. It's not an option. You have to get a spectrofrazzle character in the team. So yeah, with that, let's get our ultimate right now and explain the ultimate like rotation. As you can see, if you don't do like the chair sitting thing, you don't get a lot of forte. So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, we have now ultimate. So basically, to explain this in really simple terms, let's say you first do your Sorekeeper rotation, then you do your Phoebe rotation. When you do your Phoebe rotation, make sure you do your held E, like the blue form, where you can apply spectrofrazzle instead of the damage form. So you apply frazzle, you do your ultimate, you do all your stuff, and you outro and you intro with ZANI. After introing with ZANI, make sure you fill up the forte bar, and then after you fill out your forte bar, make sure you do this to get that spectrofrazzle damage amplification. After this, make sure you press your echo. You won't have this echo. This is the morning X echo. You will have another echo, which is like a 3 cost. You will have that echo. Make sure you press that, and after pressing that, go get it to ultimate. Like this will happen really quickly. I'm just explaining, that's why it's this late. Then you can like held your basic attack and do this combo, then press basic attack again until it's lit up, then held it again to do this heavy attack again. And after that, when these paints are all over blaze, like the second bar energy, you can end the ultimate with a Q. So basically it's really simple. You get into the ultimate, you do first heavy attack, then you do basic attack, and you wait for the basic attack to enhance. You do another heavy attack, and until the blaze like depletes totally, you keep doing that, and you at the end press Q and end the ultimate. That's basically it. And after that, you may go back to Sorekeeper for our enhanced intro skill and stuff. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. Really simple. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep pressing the basic attack and heavy attack. That's about it. Nothing much to worry about, but make sure you do that. So that's about it for the ZANI alt rotation. So let me show you how it looks in combat one time for a better understanding, I believe. So let's get to the tower. Also about the tower, there is something to be concerned about for her damage. Her damage will be really amplified, like boosted in this tower. This first one is like normal, it's in every single tower. This second one is really broken, and it's really, I absolutely don't think they should have given this second one in the tower. This is like really bad for the game, I believe, because this will boost her damage to an unbelievable amount. This is like another you have two Phoebe in the team, like basically one Phoebe outro and second Phoebe outro. This really isn't needed in the tower. This shouldn't be in the game at all. I don't really know why they added this, but yeah, ZANI is already good without this. You like just expect a lot of damage difference between tower and normal, because this is there, right? So let's get to the Dragon of the Dirge and show you a normal combination, like a rotation. So you go here. At first you may want to do this so that it refreshes. You also, with the E, you can also block some attacks and parry some attacks.
Physical
That's
damage
still nice,
detected.
which I am not really doing right now because I'm explaining. I can't see the boss at all.
Loading.
I'm focused on explaining the kit.
Sentinel
Go to
protect me.
Phoebe, do this, apply the frazzle stacks, another one, and we are done. Yes, we are done. And now, oh wait, hold up, I messed up. I did not go into her frazzle mode. I by mistake went into the other mode, so don't do that.
All yours. That all you got?
Okay, this time I did not make the mistake.
Iron graft you knew. Loading. Sentinel protect me. Disluber, be my salvation.
Going good. One and second one coming. Second one is here. Okay, after you go to ZANI,
My shield can
make sure you
withstand
do
more
this
than
attack
that.
first,
You've made it
then you do
personal
the
now.
echo,
I
then
don't
you do the
have all
ultimate,
day.
basically. Really simple.
Come on.
Then first I'm doing the heavy attack first,
Reduce to dust.
then normal attack until it lights up, then another heavy attack,
My shield can
after the
withstand
heavy
more than
attack,
that.
another heavy attack, and after that the Q, this,
What
and after
is
that
no
the sword
waste
keeper.
of
I was late
time.
because I was explaining in the middle, that's why my combo was late, otherwise you would have gotten the combo. So yeah, you see that as you saw, that was a lot of damage, right? So that's basically it for the, and we still have 1 minute left for the another half of the HP, so we can easily do one more like rotation and get the boss down. So yeah, that's basically it for the combination. If you understood, great. If you didn't understood, maybe ask me in the comments. If you didn't understood any part, I will explain it as much as I can in the comments. But yeah, let's get through our echoes
Anything I
real
can
quick
help you with?
before ending the video. So echoes and weapons, of course. So you absolutely need this set. You cannot compromise the 20% crit rate, absolutely not. Can't do that. Like there's like no other option, just suck it up and farm this set, like no other way. For what you are looking for in the main stats, it's like 4-3-3-1-1, right? If you have a lot of crit rate, you can go for the crit damage in the 4 cost, and make sure you put this echo, this capitaneous, this echo in the main slot, because this gives you 12% spectral damage bonus as well as 12% heavy attack damage bonus. So that's really good for ZANI. It's better than the Nightmare Morning Ix. It's only 12% spectral damage bonus. It's not really needed. So yeah, make sure you use this set. Use this echo in the main slot, and spectro, and you make sure you use both spectro and spectro damage bonus on the 3 cost. Attack is not better than spectro is definitely better, and attack on the 1 cost. For substats, what you're looking for is heavy crit rate, crit damage, and heavy attack damage bonus, as well as some energy recharge. You absolutely need 120% energy recharge if you are playing her with Phoebe, and if you
Anything I
don't
can
have Phoebe
help
in the
you
team,
with?
you need around 130 or more, depending on the team. So for example, with like
I will be there for
Spectro Rover,
everyone.
no Phoebe,
Today
you
will
need
be a
like
fine
130,
day.
and with Phoebe it's 120 is enough. I have
Anything
126,
I
and
can help
it's
you
it's
with?
it's it's enough basically. So yeah. So with that, let's get into the weapon section. Her weapon is really broken because it has damage amplification and stuff. So yeah, this is like it also scales with fragile damage. So yeah, it's like definitely best in slot. Other than this, every single gauntlet character, is there a space where I can see all the weapons at all? I don't think so.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can
Okay,
predict which
let's
song
let's
people.
go do like
Anything I
this.
can
So
help
all
you
of
with?
this gauntlet characters, any of
The
their like,
experiment?
I'll do
there
my
are these
best.
3, right?
I'll do my best.
I don't know about her. She really doesn't have a dedicated
The
weapon. So
experiment.
these two gauntlet characters, right? Both of
The
them
ex-
works because both of
The
them are DPS
experiment
characters.
begins.
Both of them will work on ZANI,
Anything I
no
can
problem.
help you with?
The
I'll do my best.
both of them,
Anything I
the
can
two of
help
them will
you
work
with?
on ZANI, no problem. And the normal standard one is also pretty good, though it
Anything I
gives
can
only
help you
attack.
with?
This one is also pretty good if you don't have other options. It also gives an energy regen, so you can spend on more stats like attack or something, I don't know. So yeah, it really like gives you a little bit of freedom on the energy region, on the hunting energy region, on the substats. So yeah, you can use like all three of them, Sang Liao's signature or Rosia's signature or her own signature. Like yeah, they're not really a problem, but her signature is gonna be better. This one also works, and the crafting one also works. I don't remember the name of the crafting ones. If you don't have any of the 5 stars or the standard, you can use the crafting one, which also works. I forgot the name of it, but yeah. Apparently you don't really need to use any 4 stars. Just get the weapon from the standard. It's really easy. You get a lot of standard pulls. You can click pretty much guaranteed, no problem. So yeah, with that, let's get into
Anything I
the
can help you with?
let's get into the talents, which one you need to upgrade. So get all of these, of course these two are the most important ones. Then get the crit rate ones, of course, get the attack ones too for more damage. Then your main priority will be forte, then resonance liberation, then resonance skill. These three are the important ones. You have to max them or get them up as much as possible. And at normal attack and intro attack are pretty similar, doesn't really affect much. You can keep them at like level 5 or 6. They don't really matter that much on her main damage. These middle three are the most important ones. Normal and intro are pretty similar. You don't need to worry about them. So that's about it for the ZANI pretty much guide or rotation guide or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you found this helpful. If you have any questions, didn't understand anything, leave your comment in the leave your comment, and with whatever questions you have, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, with that, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and peace.